MMA Platinum Gloves presents MMA on Long Island. We are live from the Sports Arena in St. James, joined by Eric Ott. I'm Dan Canobio. Let's get into the fights. All right, here we go. Eddie Claudio giving the final instructions. We're right underway at 205 pounds. Henry Mills, John Gotti. Looks like Henry Mills changing his plane there.
He's in the southpaw stance. Both fighters looking very comfortable. Mills definitely the longer fighter.
Ooh, big body shot and a big left landed by Gotti there. Looks like he's swinging wide, though.
He's definitely looking to set up that big right hand. Both fighters coming out using a lot of energy.
Right in front of us.
Nice takedown by Gotti, but Mills right back up to his feet.
Mills is in a wide defense there, and that's something.
Well, that's what he needs to do right now. He can't let Gotti get his hands together around both his legs so that he can finish that double. So Gotti switches here to the signal, looking to pick him up, puts Mills on his back.
Big takedown by John Gotti.
Gotti looking to improve position, take the back.
The Gotti contingent on their feet, watching their man here in his debut.
Gotti has a sort of a back position.
What is he working on here
without the
now,
hooks in? He's just looking to get himself free. Right now, Mills is doing a good job controlling his arms so that he can't get a choke in or can't really hit him. Gotti now has one hook in, looking to work. Maybe he can swing up the mount. Mills is now in Gotti's guard.
Gotti got a little overzealous there.
Yep, allowed Mills to get to his knees, and now there's inside the guard. Let's see if they have time to work.
Do I see a little bit of blood under the nose of Gotti? I'm trying to get a better look here.
I can't really see from here, but I wouldn't be surprised. These are both big guys, and they're going at it. Mills landing some good blows.
Henry Mills landing some heavy blows here. A back and forth round one so far.
Big hammer fist. But Gotti's back up to his knees, and now he's working on a takedown of his own. Both fighters pushing up against the fence.
One thing I've noticed is that Gotti he has used a lot of energy this round.
Both fighters are using a lot of energy. We'll see how this plays out down the road. This fight may come down to conditioning.
If they get to the center of the ring, we're in round number one. Gotti unleashes a right hand off the mark.
You know, he landed that big right hand earlier in the round. It looked like it hurt, so I could see him looking for it again. There he goes again.
Both guys throwing fists here in the MMA Platinum Gloves. John Gotti
swinging for the fences, both fighters.
This is great stuff here at the MMA Platinum Gloves. What's going on here?
Looks like a fighter may have lost their mouth guard, or...
What happened?
Well, it looks like both of them needed a break, maybe.
What do you mean, neither? What is that? Is that legal?
Somebody's mouth guard came from somewhere. Maybe somebody had it in their shorts, or...
It's an old stalling tactic, am I right?
Maybe somebody needed a little bit of a break. I don't know what's going on here.
I'm very confused.
An extra mouth guard came from somewhere.
Henry Mills already in uncharted territory here. His first fight went about 30 seconds. And, of course, John Gotti making his debut. Round number one comes to a close. Very tough round to judge.
Yeah, that is a very tough round to judge. Man, that was razor thin. I don't really know who I would give the decision to. And
We pay you to come up with decisions, Eric.
I know. And you know what? If I was judging this, I would give that a draw. I would say that would be a good draw.
9 rounds.
Both fighters landed big shots. Both fighters got takedowns. Both fighters had good positions. I mean, razor thin. I couldn't give it either way. It's up to both fighters to win the next 2 rounds because that round could go either way.
Very exciting round number 1. We have an imposter in the cage. Cannot do that. He's got to stay out. He's going to get his man in trouble here.
Oh, it looks like the doctor may be looking at John Gotti's eye. Maybe an eye injury of some sort or a small cut, but Gotti getting some motivational speak in his corner. Henry Mills bringing his own stool out of the cage.
Eddie Claudio taking control. As a great referee that he is. We're ready. Round number 2 underway. If round number 2 is anything like round number 1, we're in for a treat.
Yeah, this has been a very exciting fight so far. But I mean, both fighters come from really great camps, really great trainers, and have a real great lineage of fighters. So, I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less than an amazing fight. Oh,
both guys trading blows.
Both guys swinging for the fences. Real nice body shot landed by Gotti. Real nice jab.
Gotti, wait a second. Now what?
Referee Eddie Claudio, looks like somebody lost their mouth guard again. You know, it's really important that both fighters invest in custom mouth guards. They just stay in your mouth so much better. The boil and bite ones aren't really great for this type of competition. They fall out when you get in the heat of the battle.
This has been the fight of the night so far, and we're only in the middle of round number 2.
Both fighters looks like they might be slowing down a little bit now.
Wow, an actual leg kick landed.
Oh, very nice lead hook landed by Gotti. He's looking to pick apart the taller fighter, Henry Mills, but Mills looks like he has a lot of energy left in him.
Yeah. Ooh, big left hand landed by Gotti. Mills is on the retreat, but he can't back it up.
You know what? Mills recovered very fast, though, and he's looking to give it back. He's chasing down Gotti. Gotti has that big right hand and big lead hook, though, and when they land, they land.
Both guys exchanging leather here.
Gotti going in for the double leg, pushing Mills back up against the fence. Mills defending the takedown pretty well. Gotti's switching to that single leg. Ooh, looking for a switch, but Mills gets back to his feet right away. Ooh, looks like...
Oh, you got a pounce there.
I don't know what happened, but Mills capitalizing on it now.
Both guys throwing leather here. Round number 2. Fireworks at the MMA Platinum Gloves. Oh, my goodness.
Gotti back now, back in the game. Ooh. Both fighters look tired, taking a mutual break, it looks like. Trying to get that gas back.
Almost a ceasefire, if you will.
Gotti now chasing Mills down.
It's anyone's fight right here.
Gotti now has back position on Mills. With only moments left in round 2. Another exciting, close round.
It's clear that there's not much technique. It's clear that both guys are throwing leather, and it's not clear who's going to win the fight.
Both fighters swinging for the fences. They both came out.
You gotta love it.
They used a lot of energy, but they're putting a fan show on here for the fan.
Round number 2 comes to a close. Unbelievable fight here. Both guys helping each other up almost.
both fighters leaving it all out there in the cage tonight, and it's only the end of round 2. This might be the most exciting fight I've seen in recent history.
Absolutely. Who do you give that round to, Eric?
I mean, I really can't say, Dan.
Come on, that's 2 rounds in a row.
2 rounds in a row. We're gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give round 1 to Gotti, and I'm gonna give round 2 to Mills. So it's gonna boil down to round 3. Both fighters are gonna have to come out and leave their exclamation point in order to win this. Because in my mind, right now it's dead even.
Yeah.
This fight's been a draw. Both fighters had each other in trouble at one point in round 2.
Absolutely.
First, it looked like John Gotti might have been stunned. Henry Mills tried to capitalize, and then Mills looked like he was stunned, retreating, backpedaling. And John Gotti was trying to capitalize.
Here we go. Round number 3. Henry Mills, John Gotti. Fight is up in the air at this point.
This is it here, folks. It's been so close that it all boils down to this round. These fighters are going to have to come out, and one of them is going to have to definitively win this round or end the fight in order to seal it up in the judge's eyes.
Both fighters in the center of the octagon. It's almost like the calm before the storm. A big right hand landed by Gotti.
John Gotti
Follows
looking for that big right hand.
And a left.
He lands
and a
3
right.
in a row.
This could be it.
Really even able to capitalize.
Mills is on the run.
Mills on backpedaling, trying to get that time to recover, trying to dodge and defend those punches. He needs to get off the ropes, though.
Gotti throwing bombs. Mills comes back, tags him with the left. And another mutual.
Time for a little bit of a break. Get the gas back in the tank.
You gotta love it. And now Mills is on the attack.
Mills is on the attack, trying to put an end on it.
Good thing we have an experienced referee like Eddie Claudio in there. Henry Mills, both guys digging deep in the reserve.
Oh, big punches landed by Mills. Gotti in for a single leg.
See, Eddie Claudio has a very tough decision here because this is such a close fight. If he stops it, he's going to have to deal with some criticism because either guy can win the fight right now.
Yeah, this is it.
Mills
Gotti going for the takedown.
Oops,
now time to break it up. Put that mouth guard back in the... Nope.
The mouth guard's in his right hand.
Trying to finish that takedown, but Mills goes for the guillotine choke. Has it locked up pretty deep.
Gotti bounces out, and he's on top now. Unbelievable action here at the MMA Platinum Gloves.
Time to put the mouth guard back in. Got to protect the teeth.
Interesting time to stop him, though.
You know what? They're going to rinse out that mouth guard, and hopefully they'll restart them back in the same position.
Blessing in disguise for both fighters here at a jam-packed St. James Sports Arena. Henry Mills gassed on the ground. You got John Gotti clutching the cage just to stand up. This is what it's all about, Eric.
They're leaving it all in the octagon tonight, Dan.
And they assume the position here. I would say about 40 seconds remaining here in round number 3.
This is going to be the 40 seconds because, I mean, this is another round where both fighters have had each other on the ropes. Mills had one submission attempt, though, with the guillotine. Let's see what happens, folks.
I wouldn't be surprised if both guys kind of stay in this type of position.
Well, I mean, that would be leaving it really in the judge's hands because nobody really definitively won either round, and this round's been back and forth as well.
I don't think they have a choice. The guys are gassed, you know.
Well, it might come down to those last 10 seconds. Whoever can posture up. And
the old Sugar Ray Leonard theory, a little flurry at the end of the round.
Mills is in good position for a submission here. Gotti's in good position to score some points in the judge's eyes by dropping some punches.
30 seconds remaining here in round number 3, the final round. John Gotti, Henry Mills coming down to the last 15 seconds here. This fight is up in the air.
Mills has an arm, but he's not in position to finish it. Gotti's on top, but he's not in a position to drop any punches.
Both corners yelling out orders. This is what the sport is all about.
It's a very exciting round. Ooh, looks like Mills might be going for an omoplata, but you know what? He's just not in the right position.
And the fight is over. We're going to go to the scorecards. Unbelievable fight here between Henry Mills and John Gotti. Both fighters hugging on the ground. You love to see that.
This is an excellent fight. Great show of sportsmanship on both parts. Both guys truly warriors, both landing bombs. And now let's see what the judges have to say.
Our judges have scored this contest 29-27 Gotti, 29-27 Mills, and 29-27 for a winner by split decision, John.